Across the globe, a story of incredible courage is unfolding, a story that deserves our full attention. For decades, the people of Iran have lived under a system that has sought to control every aspect of their lives. But now, the winds of change are blowing stronger than ever before. We are witnessing what many believe could be the final countdown for a regime that has long been a symbol of oppression. The world is watching, holding its breath, as a nation rises to shatter its chains. This isn't a new story. The Iranian people's quest for freedom and justice has deep roots, stretching back through generations of poets, activists, and ordinary citizens who dared to dream of a different future. But something about this moment feels different. The energy is palpable, from the bustling streets of Tehran to the quiet corners of small villages. A unified cry for woman, life, freedom has echoed, transcending age, gender, and social class. This is not just a protest, it is a revolution of the heart and mind. The movement we see today was ignited by a spark of profound tragedy, but it is fueled by decades of simmering grievances. The Iranian people, especially the youth, are tired of living in a society where their potential is stifled, their choices are limited, and their voices are silenced. They see a world of opportunity and progress just beyond their borders, and they are demanding their rightful place in it. They are fighting for the simple right to live, to choose, to be free. What makes this movement so powerful is its leaderless, decentralized nature. It is a true grassroots uprising. It's the schoolgirls bravely standing up to authority, the university students organizing walkouts, and the artists creating powerful symbols of defiance that spread like wildfire on social media. They are using technology to bypass state censorship, sharing their stories with the world and showing us the raw, unfiltered reality of their struggle. Each act of defiance, no matter how small, adds another crack to the foundations of the old order. Let's go beyond the veil, both literally and metaphorically, to understand the forces at play. For too long, the narrative about Iran has been dominated by politics and power plays. But the real story is about the people. It's about a generation that is educated, globally connected, and unwilling to accept the status quo. They are tech-savvy, creative, and incredibly resilient. They are not just fighting against something, they are fighting for something. They are fighting for a new Iran, one that is inclusive, democratic, and respects the dignity of every citizen. This fight is being waged on many fronts. Economically, years of mismanagement and international sanctions have taken a heavy toll, pushing many families to the brink. People are struggling to make ends meet, and this economic desperation has become a powerful driver of dissent. When people feel they have nothing left to lose, they become fearless. The ongoing strikes by workers in key sectors of the economy demonstrate a growing refusal to prop up a system that has failed them. Socially, the chasm between the rulers and the ruled has never been wider. The regime clings to a rigid, outdated ideology that is completely out of touch with the aspirations of a young, dynamic population. More than half of Iran's population is under the age of 30. This is a generation that has grown up with the internet, a generation that yearns for personal freedom, and a generation that is boldly challenging the social restrictions that have been imposed on them for their entire lives. The role of women in this uprising cannot be overstated. They are at the very forefront, leading the charge with a bravery that has inspired the world. They are tearing down symbols of oppression and, in doing so, are challenging the very ideological core of the regime. Their fight is not just for their own rights, but for the freedom of all. They have shown that the struggle for women's rights is inseparable from the struggle for a free and democratic society. Their courage has united the nation in a way that nothing else could. Of course, the path to freedom is never easy. The regime has responded with its usual tactics: brutal crackdowns, internet shutdowns, and a campaign of fear. The human cost of this struggle is immense, with countless individuals facing persecution for simply demanding their basic rights. We must not look away from their sacrifice. Their stories need to be told, their names remembered. They are the heroes of this revolution, and their courage in the face of such overwhelming force is a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit. But despite the repression, the spirit of resistance is far from broken. In fact, it seems to be growing stronger. Each act of oppression only serves to deepen the people's resolve. The fear that once paralyzed so many is slowly being replaced by a collective determination to see this through to the end. The people are dismantling decades of oppression, one act of courage at a time. They are reclaiming their public spaces, their culture, and their identity. So, what does the endgame look like? Is a nation on the verge of being unshackled? Predicting the future is always difficult, especially in such a volatile situation. But there are signs that the old pillars of power are weakening. The internal divisions within the ruling establishment are becoming more apparent. The security forces, tasked with suppressing their own people, are showing signs of exhaustion and wavering morale. The regime is losing the one thing it cannot rule without: its legitimacy in the eyes of the people. The international community has a crucial role to play, while being careful not to interfere in a way that could be counterproductive. The world can support the Iranian people by amplifying their voices, condemning the regime's human rights abuses, and holding those responsible to account. Moral and diplomatic support can provide a vital lifeline to those on the ground, letting them know that they are not alone in their struggle. Ultimately, the future of Iran will be decided by the Iranian people themselves. What we are witnessing is not just a political event. It is a profound societal transformation. It is the birth of a new national consciousness, forged in the fire of struggle and sacrifice. A new Iran is rising, one that is built on the ideals of freedom, justice, and human dignity. The road ahead will undoubtedly be challenging, but the hope for a better future is a powerful and unstoppable force. The story of Iran today is a story for all of humanity. It reminds us that the desire for freedom is universal and that even in the face of the darkest tyranny, the human spirit will always strive to break free. Let us continue to watch, to listen, and to support the brave people of Iran as they write the next chapter of their nation's history. Their fight is our fight, and their victory will be a victory for freedom everywhere. Thank you for watching. If you found this video informative, please give it a like and share it to help raise awareness. And don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the stories that are shaping our world.